Wily, wily cat girls. Actually, it's reminding me of something funny. There was some bit of artwork going around a while back of a female, of a gender bent beast, and it was with a gender bent beauty, and some woman. I am guessing here she must have been dumped or something recently, and because she was very bitter, saying that no man would ever give gender bent beast a chance. I was just thinking she must be new to the internet. Yeah. Like, even I'll admit the gender bent beast was cute, but at the same time, like, you could find her, like, there's some, but, like, yeah, it was, somewhat attractive. At the same time, you look at her another way, and she ends up looking like someone's puppy dog. And it's just like, it's also very creepy. Like, I've seen a few different artworks, and it's just, I'm not really a 100% fan of any of them. Either they fall into that issue, or, where she's too cutesy, or they, I know, I can't remember the issue with the other one, but it just didn't work right. Like, one way she, in the first case, she looks human enough and whatnot. Well, if you like catch her at a glimpse corner of your eye or whatnot. Ah, yes, I have to go up there. Yes, 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 yes. Well, if you catch her at the corner of your eye and whatnot, then wait, what's this about? She looks very different and very weird. Makes everything just feel creepy and wrong. Understandably so. So yeah. I just feel awkward now. But yeah, then I saw another one, and they certainly had a different take on it, but I wasn't really a fan of it. Part of me feels like they go too many, like the first one went too cutesy and whatnot. Another one went too sultry. I'd like to see just a female beast, just without, sticking more closely to the how the original looked. Certainly still gender bending, but being a bit more close to the original content, basically. That'll be interesting to see. But yeah, the other thing was funny. What are you waiting for? That's him, the slasher. Apprehend him, toss him in the gallow, and throw away the key, or gut him and feed his lifeless body to the sharks for all I care. Just do something. Woe is me, whatever I do to deserve this cruel fate. For 6 months I saved every last gill of my husband's hard-earned wage, foregoing new shoes, a new purse, sometimes even food for our children, all anticipation for this day. Can I throw her to the sharks? What's so special about this day, you ask? Why, this day marks the arrival of a world-renowned esthetician in Limsa. My endless patience and self-control, and starving of my own children, were to be rewarded with a hair-raising transformation, with every fashion-conscious emotion, oohing and awing admiration. Instead, I found myself accosted by this lecherous lout. Speaking of which, weren't you ever going to do something about this? Go ahead and have your way with him. I doubt he's anything to say for himself. No matter what I say, I'll receive her accusations and looks of horror. I swear this is not what it seems. Do you doubt me too, friend? / doubt, because game forces me. Oh, the ignominy of it all. Of course you take her side, for shame. Is there no one sympathetic ear in this entire nation? An artiste of my renown should be welcomed with open arms, and a 21 cannon salute. Instead of branded criminal, the tools of my trade, nay, the extensions of my very soul, ripped unceremoniously from my person like barnacles from the side of a frigate. I will not last long in my wicked state. No, even as we speak, the world around me grows dim. With my dying breath, I speak upon you 3 names, 3 consoles who may yet put right what has gone so frightfully wrong. Forge Master Henza of now a Guildmaster Beaton of the Gardini Carpenters Guild, and Severin of the Alchemist Guild in Ul'dah. If there's one ounce of compassion, you seek them out and tell them Jandalain sent you. When my soul is restored and my name rightfully cleared, all of Limsa, the entire realm, will sing your praises. For I, Jandalain, am none other than the cough, the wheeze, erg. Uh-huh. So now I have to travel around the place and talk to everyone. Because of course. We'll deal with that at some stage, I'm sure. Denston, alright. I thought his name was either Dresden or Denton. But Dresden, or Dresden, whatever. Denton. It's a combination of the two. Alright, let's go and hand in the ledger to you. Tax evaders among our patrons, you say? Goodness me. I dare say this may well put an end to their appetite, but it is in the best interest of the city-state. If there are any merchants named in the ledger, come dine with us. So see that Mayville's gate is notified without delay. Come on. What I'll do for a double jump. Okay. Who do I? Oh yes, I have to talk to the armorer, don't I? Okay, there I am. So if I swing out this way and go straight down, I can talk to one of the people important to the other quest. And while I'm doing this, let us see. Grab this. 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 And there's all the other things. Also, just on principle. Even though I'm not doing it, may as well waste the one. It's not a big deal. I have plenty. Especially since I haven't played this game in ages, plenty stacked up. Jandalane sent you. Let me guess, the balmy fool's lost his tools, pardon me, the appendages of his very soul again, and is trashing and tossing like the end of days is nigh. The man brings it on himself. We toned down the theatrics and went about his work like an honest craftsman. Did I say he would save himself these misunderstandings? No, I've not a whit of sympathy for the fool. You, however, have my pity, for indeed, for having to play audience to his whining. Or whinging. And he wrote, this should shut him up for a while. Tell him that if he loses these, I'll graft the next pair into his bloody hands. Alright. Let's move on this way. We can go kill some more frats on this side. Actually, first axe. Where do they want to go? They want me to go to the middle of Noska, and that will bring me to lower. So I want to go to... Well, first I want to go to the lower decks, which is not this way. I want to go to the right. Okay, and in here is the way down. Yeah, I'll be calling quits soon. I'm just getting awfully tired. Wall work hall. Yes. Ugh. And then we go this way. Oh, I have you to talk to. The Bismarck wants fresh lamb, does it? Gods, I could do with a slice myself. Fresh off the grill, dripping in its own juices. Slurp. Sorry, friend, I haven't had a single bite to eat since my shift began. And he wrote, you can get that lamb easily enough by hunting the lambs that graze outside the city. Go through the Zephyr Gate and follow the path east and south for a bit. Run into the fluffy and tasty critters before long. Okay, and we'll talk to you. Porter? Yeah. Really? Don't actually have to get to know the gnome? Interesting. And I just got an achievement. Beautiful. Ooh. Ooh. Just cracked my shoulder and now it really doesn't feel right. Ooh. Mossless Gooboo. Christ, the rows of teeth on that, and it's also not mossless. It's got a little force growing out its back. Oh, I love the little jingle at the start of that, like the combat music. Because all I can think of is just the entrance theme to Final Fantasy IX. So yeah, it's been so long since I played that game. Used to play it a fair bit when I was younger. Used to play actually a ton of, yeah, you know, 7, 8, 9. I've actually finished 7. Never finished 8 or 9. Well, I was very fixated on starting off and killing the, you know, being able to actually smack down the boss through this one gauntlet. You're meant to run away from it, but you can also smack it around. Doesn't mean, like if you kill it, doesn't mean it actually truly dies, but it's, you do get a bonus for doing so. And I kept trying to gear up for it. To gear up for it, what you have to do is, what you have to do is basically do the card game and transmogrify or whatever the cards into magic. Then attune them, then attach the magic to particular stats. If you have the right stats, sorry, if you have the right magic on the right stats, you'll get a nice bonus. Like there's like, I know a spell you can get early on is like a hurricane or something, and if you attach it to your strength, you'll do apparently a fair bit extra damage. It's, you know, it's actually quite beneficial. Aww, they're so cute. Sadly, I must kill you. Aww. Aww. Sorry, I'm just a bleeding heart here. You just make such cute sounds. Aww. Also, I love how one of their abilities was called Flea Spot. Aww. Oh, nice, a crit. But still, such a sad sound. Yellow Jacket Drill Sergeant. Rocks in a hard place. Ooh. Ow. 10 out to dry. Alright. Doubling on back. My jaw hurts like a bitch now. I've been talking for quite a while. Quite a while. Well, actually, control 1. Actually, it's not very relevant now, is it? Oh, dismount the moment I cross. Ah well. It was important for that last bit. I've been talking for quite a while now. Alright. Ah, my jaw. Okay, anything here? Anything here? No. Everything is up above. In which case, drowning wench, yes. Okay, since I'm just bitching here about my jaw, I'm going to turn in these quests, then I think I'm gonna wrap up for now. Ah, so you see a few rats. Good on you, lad. This boat comes through the other day and plops this huge sack the size of bleeding gobble on the counter, saying any man what slays rats can have something from within. When I inquired as to why, all he says is the damn noise they make when they're scurrying about is driving him insane. You ask me though, he was already a bit touched. Something tells me the poor lad will never find peace. Nothing down south. Everything just up this way. Also, if you want to unlock the esthetician, you have to really run around the place. Go to the Carpenter's Guild and the Alchemist's Guild. One's in Gardenia, the other's in Ul'dah. Of course, they do have the teleporters, but so much work. So much work. What do you mean, wait? I see 3 open tables. That is kind of weird. Have you had any luck obtaining the fresh lamb? Please hurry, the guests are arriving any moment now. A lamb's meat so fresh, it still smells of the mother's teeth. Christ. 4 slices of fresh lamb and right in the nick of time. Thank you ever so much. 'Tis times like this I feel fulfilled in my role. Used to be a chef myself, you see, but my skills weren't quite up to par, so when the Bismarck expanded operations, I was made to be its provisioner instead. This way I can still be part of the business in spite of my shortcomings. No, nothing there. And just have to pop up to the Marauders Guild then. Ah yes, turn in my class quest. Then once I do that, I'll actually get my level 5 quest, which will see me out somewhere else. Ooh, excuse me. Anyway, let's have a chat with the Guildmaster. With him and his floating axe. You returned to me a different man. Already your face shows a harder cast, realization of the slaughter of which you are capable. But there is much training to be done before you wield the axe to its full potential. Learn well your lessons, build your strength, and make of each swing an instinctive act. Each blow of your weapon will clear another step towards the mastery of the Marauder way. Implacable, relentless. Such must be your momentum both on the practice grounds and the battlefield. Its next level is level 5. Complete. Already level 5. Axe Master Rosen wishes you to experience a traditional Marauder training method. Drum Karen, you approach me with a Marauder strides, determined, unswerving, and bereft of the hesitation that marked our first meeting. I am pleased. The time has come for you to begin a new stage in your training. Now, what sets the axe aside from the gladius or the dagger? It is the raw, unstoppable destruction wrought by its thick, heavy blade, and that overwhelming power can only be properly directed by extraordinary physical strength. Thus we come to the core of today's lesson. Such strength as a marauder must possess is developed through a traditional method passed down through the generations of the guild, method that you too shall be taught to employ. Present yourself to Boanar,